Amy Duggar. Josh is so shady. I never trusted him. In the months since Josh Duggar was arrested on child pornography charges, the reaction from most people has been about what you would expect, given the nature of the person and the accusations. Several loyal supporters have stuck by his side, though. They've maintained their belief in his innocence, at least in terms of his right to a fair trial where he can present a defense. Not surprisingly, the two biggest boosters in Josh's corner have been his father, Jim Bob, and his faithful, long-suffering wife, Anna. Shortly after Josh's arrest, insiders revealed that Anna believes her husband was set up as part of some elaborate scheme to discredit the Duggars. Yes, seriously, some have even claimed that Anna thinks Josh was framed by the Biden administration and would not have been arrested if Trump were still in office. Yes, when it comes to this 33-year-old known sexual predator, most of the Duggars have guzzled Jim Bob's Kool-Aid. But there are a few outliers who see the situation for what it is. In the immediate family, there's Jill Duggar, who has been estranged from her family for years and has publicly stated that she's happy Counting On got cancelled in the wake of this latest scandal. But long before Jill started questioning Jim Bob's belief system, her cousin Amy was thinking for herself and undermining Jim Bob's authority. Amy is one of the only Duggars who appears to believe that Josh is every bit as guilty as he seems. After making her position clear, Amy has mostly held off on commenting on the Josh situation. But some fans believe she recently sent her followers a message about her scandalous cousin. Even without commenting on his arrest directly, it's hard to think that she didn't have Josh in mind with this online message. Don't trust everything you see. Even salt looks like sugar, reads a meme that Amy posted on her Instagram page this week. Now, that remark could be taken as an expression of faith in Josh's innocence. Amy could be saying, "Don't believe everything you hear about my poor, beleaguered cousin." But we highly doubt it. Amy has never before expressed any kind of fondness for Josh. In fact, she has made it quite clear that he believes he has predatory tendencies. You're probably aware that long before this latest mess, Josh molested 5 young girls, 4 of whom were his sisters. Amy is close friends with Jill Duggar, who was one of Josh's victims. And it seems that they've both been distrustful of Josh ever since. "I'm not surprised that the show got cancelled," Amy said after news got out that TLC had cut ties with the Duggars. "There's nothing I can say about Counting On being cancelled except, thanks for the memories." Lots of memories. Jill made a similar comment on her personal website. Jim Bob has gone to great lengths to brainwash his children and convince them that his every action is in accordance with God's wishes. Unfortunately for the family patriarch, women are smarter than he thinks. Amazingly, female humans are fully capable of independent thought. It couldn't have been easy for Jill and Amy to go against the grain, given everything they've been raised to believe, and to do. After all, doing so meant not only rebelling against Jim Bob, but against the whole community in which they were brought up. They could not be up against more. Fortunately, they were both willing to put in the hard work in their quest for liberation. And now, their very existence is a threat to predatory men like Jim and Josh.